Okay, so what we're going to do is we went over these when we did exponents. So this is square root. So the first one is the start. So we're going to find the square root of 150. So we just talked about this before I started recording. The little number right here is a 2. So we're trying to find groups of 2. Okay? What a lot of people say, do it, divide by 2, divide by 2, divide by 2, divide by 2. I don't care. I try to find the biggest square root that goes into this number, but we can do it however you want. So what is a multiple of 150 that you can think of? 50 is 1, okay? So what is 50 times?
53.
Okay. So 3 is done, but 50 breaks down into what? 25 and 2. And 25 breaks down to 5 and 5. So now 5, 5, 2, and 3 are our leaves that we have left. Okay, this is like, say, it's like a tree that we just made. So what you do is you find your pairs. So what do I have a pair of? 5s, right? 5 and 5. So that's what's going to come out is your pair. And then what you have left, you have to multiply back together, and that stays in your house. So 2 times 3 is, so that's reduced. So on this one, it would go this way. Okay, now we have 15 square root of 12. So this is still 2, so we're looking for groups of 2. So tell me what 12 breaks down to. 6 and 2, okay. 6 breaks down to 3 and 2. So we're done. That's as far as it can go. What do we have a set of? 2s. So the 2 is going to come out. When the 2 comes out, if there's something in front, you're going to multiply it. Okay? So it's 15 times 2, which is 30. And then what did we have left in the house? 3.
That's not hard.
Where does it go? Right here. So now we're going to do the square root of 300. Okay, so we're still looking for groups of 2. So whatever this number is how many groups of you're looking for. So we're looking for sets of 2. Okay. So what is 300 break down into?
103.
Okay, 103. What does 100 break down to?
15.
And then 25 and 2. This becomes 5 and 5. So we have a set of 5s and a set of 2s. So all you have to do is 5 times 2. What's 5 times 2? 10. So 10 is what comes out. And then what you have left is a 3. Here, Ian, there's pencils in that box, bud. Do you have a pencil or something to write with? So it goes this way. So now we're going to do the square root of 108. is 300 divided by 2? Yes. 150 and 2. But you got to keep going. Keep going, keep going. So we're going to do the square root of 108. So break down 108 for me. 108 is an even number, so we automatically know it's divisible by 2. So what's... So easy way to do... Yeah. Go up 2 more. 54. Easiest way to do something like that. So say you have this and you're like, you don't have a calculator, which half the time you always have your phones. But break it down into the number that you know. So 100. We know what 100 divided by 2 is, right? Which is 50. And then what's 8 divided by 2? 4. So you just put them together. 54. Okay? So let's divide this by 2. Don't use a calculator and think about what I just told you. Go down to the one you know, which is 50. So what is 50 divided by 2? 25. And then divide 4 by 2 is 2. So 25 and 2 is 27. $27 is divisible, but it's not by 2. What is it divisible by? Yep. 9 and 3. And then 9 is 3 and 3. So let's go find our sets.
Wait, there's a 3 and a 3. Like a 3 group.
Yes, so we have a 3 and we have a set of 2s. So what comes out? 3 times 2. A 6 comes out. And what was left over? 3. So we have 2 square roots of 48. So let's break down 48. What'd you say? 24 and 2. Okay, break down 24. 12 and 2. 6 and 2. 3 and 2. So now we have, so you want to circle your sets of 2. So I have 1 set of 2s, 2 sets of 2s. So this is 2 times 2, which is 4. So the 4 comes out, and then it hits that number in front. And what does it do to that number? It multiplies also. 4 times 2, 8. And then what number did we have left that we didn't circle? 3. So square root of 243. Isn't that a perfect square? 243. Does anybody know? I think it does. But break that 243 down. No, it's not. So it's not even. So if you had 243 and you're like, I don't even know where to start. If it's not even, I would try to break it down by 3. So this is 81 and 3. What does 81 break down to?
9 and
9 and 9. Look, when you have a double like that, you don't have to keep going. You can, because it's 3 and 3, 3 and 3. Okay? But you'll just get 9 again. So let's do it anyways. 3 and 3, 3 and 3. So I have one group of 3. I have 2 groups of 3. So 3 times 3 is 9. So a 9 comes out, goes to the front. And what do you have left inside? 3. Okay, 5 times 40. Or 5 square roots of 40. How are we doing on this? Is it okay? Is it pretty easy? You get to do a lot of this in geometry too.
Pretty fun.
I like this stuff. This is fun to me. Like square roots, factoring, that kind of stuff.
4 and 10.
It's a fun unit. 4 and 10. Okay,
1 and 2.
this 4 breaks down to 2 and 2. This breaks down to 5 and 2. So what we have left, or what we have a pair of, is one set of 2. So a 2 comes out, and you multiply it by the front. So 2 times 5 is...
10.
And then you multiply what you have left together, and that stays in. So 5 times 2, 10. I'll do one more with you, and then you can finish this. It shouldn't take you but to the end of class. So 99. Yep, 11 and 9.
3 and 3.
3 and 3. What comes out? 3. And what stays in? 11. And then you just keep going to the end. It shouldn't be too many left. I mean, it does. I will say you almost do every single one of these. Because I just saw the answer, and it was like almost all of them. That's why I just did the notes and then this, so you knew how to do this.
You got a been talking about